So you've seen the word free in the title, but what is free? 3D printing terrain pieces is free compared to buying GW kits after you've bought a good enough 3D printer. Polystyrene you got from furniture you bought or was able to get by other means, but ideally you want to buy the tools to properly shape it, wire cutters and foam safe glue, etc. Then there's getting sent GW terrain kits by Games Workshop, but we can't all be that lucky.
This week, Games Workshop sent me a nice little care package to celebrate the release of the new Osgiliath box set. It was a little bigger than I expected. Over 1,200 models, including 26 trolls and a monster, 100 sprues of the new Osgiliath.
And yeah, that's free. Sure. But is your soul?
It's too much.
The freest terrain is the ones you find out and about, like tree bark and bits of nature to paint up and turn into terrain pieces. But finding's the easy part. Then there's the getting rid of any critters in the oven, mod podging, priming, dry brushing, leopard spotting. Link up there. In this video though, I've got free terrain that can go straight on the tabletop. Gotta admit though, this is in quite a specific circumstance. So at work, already specific. In the yard, again specific. We used to have an outbuilding big tent thing, and there's still some debris from when it was taken down, around the edges. One day I reverse parked on that side of the yard, which I hadn't really done before, and as I opened the van doors, something caught my eye amongst the rubble. I thought, that bit of concrete looks like a bit of a ruin.
To find it, you must look beyond what you see.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
It means look beyond what you see.
Beyond what I see.
So I wasn't in a rush, and I had time before my next run, so I picked it up. And then I found another, then lifted one out of the dry mud, and that one had a nice wall detail. Pretty soon it was leading up to a handful, so I grabbed myself a box. I searched the whole area for the bits that caught my eye. Not all the bits of concrete rubble had the ruined aesthetic, and eventually I had a good box full. Be a fountain. This city centre. Use my Anorian guy with scale. Maybe a tower top or something like that. That's the flat. Still got some natural on it. Maybe a broken bridge, broken archway. Let's just go straight to this nice big one. Nice bit of flat masonry. That's mud, that'll get cleaned off. Nice bit of flat. An old raised pathway, something. It's probably not good for my cut. Perfectly flat. Broken ramp. An arch. Maybe a slipway into Osgiliath. Into the river. Let's go this small one. That's just nice, perfectly flat again. Rubble. That could just be a nature rock. Because of the concrete flatness, it's straight on the plate. Straight on the tabletop. Again, perfectly flat. Another causeway ramp. A bit shallower. Literally concrete rubble sides. Don't have to do any weathering on that. As for most of these. Because it is already rock. Already concrete. Already got the textures, different colours. So that's another ramp. Another nice bit of flat masonry there. Really worn down walkway. Pretty much flat. Don't know what this curvature would be. That can be hidden by ground, really. Modelling compound up that into the earth to hide that weird curvy bit. Just a nice little bit of old rubber wall, old concrete bit of wall there. Just nice little petitioning little rock, little wall. Already got all the nice bits of pink and green. This is a lovely bit. Flat top. Bit more coarse, degraded way there. Flat top there. Maybe a corner of a courtyard. Or by the river, that's why it's worn away there, because of erosion. More like a piece of cake. Let's get this massive one out of the way, shall we? Now it could be that you could do it any which way, really. Just that it has got this lip here, so I think it would be this way. That's a leaf. I'll scrape out. Perfectly flat bit. Nice wall running on the side. Crevasse. So it can work with other ones. Nice right angle there. Maybe some steps. Let's go in there. One away here. This nice little bit here. What did that used to be? Fantastic, look at that. Lovely bit. It's one of my favourites. This is a nice little eroded bit of column. Maybe sticking out of a river bit. Or column of a bridge. Again, perfect bits of colour. Pink, greens, greys, browns, erosion or holes. Don't have to do anything. Straight on the table. Bit of slag there. Don't know how to remove these with it, but it can be rubble. Chunked away here. Nice bit of erosion. Nice bit of flat top. Stonework. Same again, nice little bit of nice flat there, straight rock there, straight on the table. Oh yeah, that. Whether it's a ramp, causeway again, bit of an arch, cedar fence, or that way up, stone walkway, old wall, kind of like where you get the seafront. Bit of erosion there. So that's a two-sider. Ooh, now this is what started it. This was the piece that I first saw. I was like, ooh, hang on, this ain't just bits of crap, bits of concrete left over. This is bits of masonry. Lovely, that's one of my favourites. That's what started the whole search. Lovely. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Got a bit of old building, erosion, ruin. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Another one. Old wall, old erosion. Don't know how that happens, but nice bit of ruin. They all are. Getting to the end here. Nice bit of masonry, maybe an old ramp or bit of the edge of the river going down there. Yeah, lovely. Retaining wall, seafront promenade from peacefuller days. Again, straight on the flat, little cave. Maybe erosion from the river. Used to be. This is the last little bit of flat stonework. Everything else has been crumbled away. And this one, I think that's another two-sider. Maybe three. Put that on the flat there. Yeah, there's a bit of ruin. Let's rearrange these. That's some nice shots. So each one of these is a perfect piece of stone ruin scatter terrain, which can go straight on the tabletop as found, needing no reshaping, painting or texturing. But with some work, they can go beyond the free terrain I found in the yard, which will be another video. But for now, like, helps a lot, helps out the video. Comment down below, what do you think of this free terrain? Does it look any good? Am I wrong? Which is your favourite piece of concrete rubble? And of course, and as always, subscribe. And if you like what I'm doing, if you like the channel, share it with any fellow hobbits or those who dwell in Middle Earth. See you on the next one.
It's quite cool.